Today we're going to learn how to create the site navigation box for your Google site. In order to access Google Sites, you can use the Quick Links link in your iGoogle page. If you click on Sites, you may have to log in if you have not logged in previously. But once you've logged in, you're going to click on the link to the website that you are going to be editing today. When you first initially create a website, you will notice on the side that you have a navigation box and a recent site activity box. The navigation box that Google creates is a very limited navigation box. It only shows your upper level pages. It does not give you the option of showing your sub pages. And the recent site activity box will actually show the name of the last user to actually leave a comment or make any other edits on our Google site. In the interest of privacy, we are going to remove the recent site activity box, and in the interest of creating a usable navigation box, we're also going to remove the Google navigation box and replace it with a text box that we can actually edit. In order to do this, you're going to click on Edit Sidebar. This will bring you to the Appearance page. Here you can customize your site layout, the colors and fonts, the themes, create a header, or edit your sidebar. In this case, we're going to delete navigation and delete recent site activity. And then we are going to add a text box. Once you've added the text box, you want to think about how your website is actually going to be configured. In my case, I went to Inspiration and I created an outline of my various pages. If you look at it in the diagram, you can see I have my home page, I have my various core subject matters, and then I have the individual courses underneath each one of these core subjects. However, it's the outline function that's actually going to make it easier for us to take this information and put it into our text box. Once you're in outline mode, if you hit Control A to select all and Control C to copy, you can then go back to your website, click Edit Text Box, and then you can actually paste in your outline by hitting Control V. You also need to give a title to your text box. I suggest you either title it Navigation or Site Navigation. This way, the first-time visitor to your website actually knows what this text box is for and will use it appropriately. The next thing you want to do is actually create the links. Right now, all you have in your text box is just that, text. To make it usable, these words need to be associated with a page. I'm going to rename my Google site to Home, and then I'm going to create the link to my home page. I do this by selecting Home and then clicking on the link button. All the pages that I have so far created are listed down below. In this case, I want the home page, so if I click on Home, I have now selected it. I then hit OK, and my home has now gone from text to a link. And you should do that for all the pages that you have so far created. Don't worry about the fact that you may not have all of the pages created yet. The fact that you just have the site flow is the important aspect. Once you feel like you've put in all of the links that you're capable of doing so far, hit OK, and then before you return to your site, and this is very important, you need to click Save Changes. Anytime you make any edits in the Appearance page, you must select Save Changes for the changes to actually occur. If you return to site before selecting Save Changes, you will lose your work. I have now saved my changes as indicated by Google, and so I will return to my site. Now when you take a look at the left-hand side, you see my first level pages such as Home, English, Math, as well as the pages that I've already linked. So if I click, and this ends our tutorial on how to create your site navigation box.